Thanks for joining me. I'm glad you're here. My name is Jerrel. I develop games for a living. Today I want to take a look at the trailer for Silent Hill Townfall. This is the new Silent Hill game that was just revealed and announced through this trailer. Usually in these videos I focus on discussing the visuals and graphical presentation because it's easy for you to see for yourself and understand the concepts that I'm explaining. I generally don't discuss the music, but this is a situation where in Silent Hill, the music is, I would say it's far more important than the visuals. So the music in the trailer that we hear is not composed by the original composer. Silent Hill was originally composed by Akira Yamaoka. The music that we hear is from a new composer. I believe this composer's from Canada. I'm not entirely sure who they are, but I don't feel that the music in the trailer is fitting for a Silent Hill game. And so I thought it'd be an interesting exercise if I could write some music that fit better. So let's go ahead and we'll play that. First, let's just listen to the official track. This is the official music that played with the trailer.
Simon, are you there? Please say something. Where did you go, Simon?
Something doesn't feel right.
Okay, and now I'm going to play the track with my music that I've composed. I've only had about 3 hours this morning to compose this. Let's go ahead and play through the full trailer with the music that I've composed. And this is my attempt to try to write music that fits Silent Hill. I hope you enjoy.
Hey! Who's there?
Simon, are you there? Please say something. Where did you go, Simon?
Something doesn't feel right.
I'd be interested to hear your thoughts in the comment section if you think that the music that I wrote fits Silent Hill better, if it fits it about the same as the music that played, or if it's worse. I'm interested in hearing what you have to say. For me, this is interesting to me as a composer. When you pursue any kind of art or craft, you should strive to keep improving, and you have to do. You just have to do in order to keep improving. And so this is my first attempt to write a track purposefully to try and sound like it would be in a Silent Hill game. And I grew up playing Silent Hill. I really enjoyed the music. It was basically my favorite part of the Silent Hill games was the music. And the music that we hear in the trailer, I feel is not fitting for Silent Hill. And that's actually besides the point. It's totally fine if you think that the official music is the best thing in the world. There's nothing wrong with that. I want to explain some things from a musical concept and why it's not really fitting for a Silent Hill game. Silent Hill has music that basically builds the identity of the experience. So there are three things that I want to discuss when it comes to music today. I want to discuss texture, structure, and identity. Texture is comprised of the voices that you use in your composition. So Silent Hill tends to have a very grungy, industrial, kind of a dirty sound to it. There's a grittiness and a muddiness to the voices that are used in the compositions for Silent Hill. When you hear this sort of soft, muddy, kind of echoey sound, it makes you feel you're somewhere far away, somewhere distant. And the structure of the music in Silent Hill music is very specific. There is a lot of repetition, and it builds a sense of you being stuck or trapped in an environment. When you have music that keeps repeating, you tend to feel stuck, feel trapped, and you tend to feel uneasy and a bit of a longing to move forward. And that is very intentional with Silent Hill music. And so the music repeats when you don't want it to, and then it changes up a little bit when you expect it to keep repeating the exact same way. So the structure of Silent Hill music has a lot of intention to it. It's not just industrial noise. It's not just haphazard, let's put spooky, scary sounds in there. And lastly is the identity. Every composition, every song, every piece of music has an identity. When you go around to, say, for example, I go around a lot to different pubs and saloons, and I play music. I play in Irish trad sessions. I travel around to different saloons and just play music for people. Sometimes you join in with other musicians, but when you join in with other musicians and you have to play along with a song that you don't know that well or you've never heard before, you have to be able to quickly identify the identity of the piece of music, and that way you can improvise and fill in. This is extremely important in compositions when you need to identify what is the identity of this music. What are the traits that make this piece of music unique? What makes this music what it is? Whether that comes to a leitmotif that's like a melody that's repeatable, that has variations throughout the piece, whether it is the structure, it's the patterning of the piece, whether it is the specific texture, all of those things come together to form the identity. And so it's important as composers to think about these things, to consider them. And Akira Yamaoka is a masterclass in composing, and his music is so fantastic, especially with the Silent Hill series. And I want you to pick out your favorite Silent Hill track. I want you to think about the texture, the structure, and the identity. Listen to that. Listen for the texture. What are the voices that comprise that piece? What is the structure of the actual music? And how do those things come together to build the identity? That is so important when it comes to music. And when I'm hearing this music that we hear in the trailer, the official trailer from this Canadian composer, at least I think they're Canadian, in Silent Hill Townfall, I hear a lack of textural consistency and a lack of structure when it comes to the actual composition itself. And the identity is really muddy. It's really messy. What I hear is a heavy, slow flanger effect on a piano, and it is warbly. It's trying to sound scary and creepy. I'm not saying that this is bad music. I would say that is very appropriate for, say, for example, a trailer for a Netflix series, or if this is like a horror Netflix series, I would say the music that we hear in the Silent Hill Townfall trailer is fitting. It's perfectly fine for that. But Silent Hill music requires a scalpel, and the music that we hear in the Townfall trailer is a sledgehammer. And a sledgehammer has no finesse to it. It's just blunt force trauma. It's hitting you over the head, saying, this is how you have to feel right now. Feel this, feel this. And Silent Hill music has so much subtlety to it. There's so much that is going on in terms of texture, the interweaving, the polyphonic structure of the music, how things weave in and out. And there's complexity to it despite it seeming so simple. And that's what gives Silent Hill music this interesting sound. It's not present in the music that I hear in the Townfall trailer, and it doesn't sound like Silent Hill music at all. It sounds like a scary Netflix sledgehammer hit you over the head. This is how you're supposed to feel spooky music. It's trying really hard to sound spooky with that overly flangered piano, and I'm not saying that's bad. And at the end of the day, the original team that created Silent Hill is no more. They're not making these games. It's totally different management, totally different developers, totally different artists, so it doesn't even matter. It does not matter if the music that we hear in the trailer fits Silent Hill or not, because the original, the old Silent Hill, that's gone. They are not making those anymore. And what we have is new Silent Hill, so new people come in. So it doesn't matter that the music that we hear in the trailer doesn't fit Silent Hill. It doesn't sound like Silent Hill music because that's gone already. What we have is something new, and that people are carrying the franchise forward, and they're going to build it using their artistic identity. And so that is what I wanted to share with you, is just a discussion about the music. The music is fine, but I don't think that it's particularly fitting for a Silent Hill game, but the idea of a Silent Hill game is being redefined right now. So I hope you've enjoyed this discussion. If you would like to download the music that I've composed, the link will be in the description. It'll be exclusive to Patreon supporters. I hope you've enjoyed the music discussion today. Okay, take care of yourselves. Be well.